Alright.
For real, action.
Action. Hey girls, we have our second guest of the fuck, I covered my microphone. Hey girlies, welcome to the Unfiltered Girly Pops podcast. I'm Jenna.
I'm Justyne. Let's get this shit on the road.
Hey girls, welcome to episode 4. We have our second guest here, Katherine. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Alright, introduce yourself. Who are you?
I'm Katherine. I'm 27 years old. I just got married.
Ooh.
I know, it's crazy. I can't believe it's been a month. Literally a month.
I know, that's crazy.
It's wild.
Nope.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
I'm a registered dietitian. I work a lot, but I just came from work actually.
Yep.
Thankfully, you got out of your scrubs.
Yeah, I changed. Justyne gave me a sweatshirt because I didn't bring anything. I don't know what else. What do I say? Yeah. I own a house
Oh.
Do you have
with
any
my
siblings?
husband. I have 2 brothers.
Oh, look, she remembered.
Younger brothers, but I feel like the older they get, the closer in age they feel to me.
Mhm.
Like
I
they
agree
don't
with
feel
that.
like little anymore. It's wild, and they're both like a foot taller than me. So
Very cool.
Do you have, like, grandparents that are cool at anything?
Okay, so we're just talking about my whole family.
So Katherine has a humongous family. She's Greek.
I feel like Yaya and Papa were the
Yeah.
highlight of our life.
Okay,
here.
so
I'm
I'm Greek, so my grandparents are Yaya and Papu, and like, but they're Yaya and Papu to everybody. Like those aren't their
They're
real.
a stranger on the street.
Yeah,
like if they're introducing, hi, my name's Yaya.
Yeah, it's not their real names, but everyone calls them that. But we're very close with them, and my friends are very close with them.
Too close.
Too close.
Literally all the girls, including these 2, grew up at my house eating Yaya's food. Like we come home from school,
Oh,
she like
grilled
cooked food for us.
cheese or
Or
butter
Sunny
croissant.
D's and Cosmic Brownies
Oh my
I used
God.
to steal from one of your brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, oh,
Velveeta.
was I allowed to say names? I don't know.
If you
Oh,
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little brother, he would mac and cheese,
That was mine.
grilled cheese, and cosmic brownies.
Yep.
And then the girls would just say,
And Yaya would yell at me and be like, you need to stop eating those.
No, it was did you eat the last KJs? I was like, yeah. Now as I'm older, I'm like, yeah, that's really frustrating.
Yeah.
So sorry, Yaya.
All right, well, welcome to the pod.
thank you.
Thanks for the introduction.
No problem. I've already watched their first 3, and I felt like
Number 1 listener.
I felt like I was
actually.
sitting in the room with them. Like I felt like
No,
I was
like-
hanging out.
Episode 3 aired on Monday. They air every Monday at 7 a.m. At like 8:30, I get a text from Katherine being like, you girls are late on posting. I'm like, what are you talking about? The episode's literally aired at 7 a.m. She goes, I didn't find them.
It wasn't on my page. Like I refreshed.
But
the
it's
time.
honestly very nice to hear that you listen to them right away.
She's like Monday morning, she wakes up and has something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a good day.
Yeah.
I like Mondays.
Yeah, 'cause
7 a.m.
They're-
Santa's coming to town. Santa
Girl-
as in Jenna and Justyne.
The girly pops are popping in.
girly pops are
Actually,
popping
we
in.
haven't discussed yet on how I started saying girly pops. In like almost like 6 months ago, you said whenever we did start our podcast, you explained where the girly pops came from.
It was you at the gym calling us
Yeah,
girly
but like,
pop.
did I just like randomly say it?
You said it, and Kat and I like, looked at each other like,
And we're
girly
like,
pop. Oh,
what is a
okay.
girly pop?
And now that's what we are, girly pops.
Well,
It just
I love
like
it.
flows off the tongue.
I
Yeah,
hear more
girly
people
pop.
say it nowadays.
yeah, people say it nowadays, and I'm like, why are you taking
That
my
was like
word?
2 years ago.
That was like when we went to the gym every morning.
So
Yeah.
2 years ago. Okay,
No, a
a
year ago. A year and a half ago.
A year and a half. Well, no.
It was like March 2
Yeah.
years ago. So
It was,
March of 2023.
no.
It's 2024.
like this March will be 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I was thinking I celebrated my anniversary. I remember we were at the gym that day. I remember I had my period really bad that morning.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, whatever. I'm a girl here. And I remember we were going away for my anniversary. But I thought that was my
Where'd you
first
go?
anniversary. North Conway.
Really?
Yeah.
For your
I've actually,
honeymoon?
no, for our first anniversary.
Where'd you go for your
dating?
second? No, Catherine.
My
Mary.
husband.
Oh,
My-
okay.
My
Okay.
dating anniversary is October.
Okay.
I actually honestly was just looking, no, my hotels are expensive right now. the foliage.
I was gonna say it's the season.
I know, but I saw this girl's picture. She was hiking up on a mountain in the fall, and it looked crisp. Like, that's the best way to describe it, crisp. So, that's all.
So where'd you go for your second year?
We went to dinner at Encore. I had to work on our anniversary this year. Shucks. And I picked it up. It was a rookie mistake.
Did you make good money?
Why would you do
No, I didn't. I remember.
Why would you knowingly
I
pick up a
I don't know. I
anniversary?
didn't think it through, and I was like, "What the fuck did I just do?"
Oh.
So it's fine. This year.
Someone just got smacked outside.
Always.
Anyways, so usually we chat about our week. So Justyne, you want to go first? How has your week been? I know. Oh, we do Wednesday to Wednesday, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's not just.
It's not like Monday to Friday. It's a Wednesday to Wednesday. The last time, no, I saw Justyne prior.
Yeah.
I mean after.
She's always like, it's been a week. Like, Jenna, that's like normal, right? Like, I feel like 2 weeks in a row. All right, last Thursday. I think I worked. I've gone to Pilates a good amount of times this week, which was good. You know, spending a lot of money on it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And Phoenix. Sorry, my cat. And Friday, I feel like. What did I do on Friday?
I don't know.
Oh. Saturday, I remember I woke up and went to Pilates.
Who keeps getting smacked outside?
I don't hear any of that.
I don't.
I hear it.
Maybe it's like trees.
I don't
No,
know.
okay. Honestly, I'm gonna have to look at my calendar or something because I can't remember what I did for the life of me.
Just having amnesia.
Shocker.
Oh, I dog sit this weekend.
Oh, I actually heard about that from your husband. When we went
I
golfing.
thought you were there when I was talking about. Yeah, we
No.
dog sit.
He told me
The only
Monday
thing that
morning.
sucked.
I go, oh, that's why Justyne said she hasn't slept all weekend.
Yes, I didn't sleep all weekend, and it's fine. I love their house, and the dogs are great. Oh, Phoebe. For those of you not watching, Phoenix is up in Jenna's grill right now. He looks like he's about to make himself comfortable right now. Too.
He does.
I had 2 photo shoots on Saturday. Already delivered them.
No, what kind of photo shoot?
Hire me. Senior photos. I posted one today.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
They were really
She was
good.
Can you
cute. She was like very into nature, and we were at a park that had like a flower garden, and it was great.
Sorry, you're actually in my microphone.
Pilates. Oh, and then Monday we all saw each other. Went for dinner with our producer. For our producer.
Nope.
Jenna. So we went out for dinner for Zach's birthday. That was fun. We ended at the good old restaurant that we opened up at. As soon as Ryan heard we were going there, he was like, "Oh my fucking god, no
Well,
good
at
night
least we
comes
didn't
out of
go
it."
to PKs, and I can say PKs because
No one knows what that
that's
is.
not a known thing.
I wanted to go PKs because of karaoke.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, perfect. I've never wanted to actually go. Well, I usually have a job the next day.
You forced me and Katherine there once.
Not to karaoke on a Monday night.
No, but you forced us there on a Saturday night.
That was fun.
You wrapped
For
up
you.
that bill.
I racked up that bill. I paid for it.
I know.
Because you kept ordering us stuff without her consent.
That was when I was financially stable and could just pay for my friends.
Hey!
Phoenix!
Anyways.
Okay. Nicely. Go. Okay, and
Anything else since then?
now I live a boring life.
Alright, guest
That's
of
it.
honor.
Trying to think Wednesday to Wednesday. It's
It's
tough.
tough.
I know, it's random.
Obviously work. I feel like I don't really like to do things on weeknights because I like to go to bed early. I'm in bed by like 8:30 every night.
That's being nice. 7:30.
I had one of our besties' baby showers over the weekend. She was so cute. Her bump is like bumping.
Bumping.
And she's just like glowing. Like literally her like cheek,
That
like
pregnancy glow.
her hair, like everything was beautiful. But that was fun. And then what did I do Sunday? I don't know.
You went to a restaurant and got asked to be something.
Oh, on Sunday!
I didn't want to say
Sorry,
it.
Ash.
Yeah, Sunday. Okay, I think I forgot because, like, it was such a surprise and I didn't know about it. But one of my other besties asked me to be her matron of honor, which
Matron.
I'm so excited about. And she asked one of her other best friends, so there's two of us. And I'm so happy that it's her because, like, I love her. And,
Well,
like, we
you
get
have to
along
tell
really
her.
well.
You have to tell us her name because I think it's cool that, like.
Oh, so her name is Alex, and my husband's name is Alex.
Yeah.
So, like, every time I talk about Alex now, I'm, like, gonna be so confused.
Yeah.
But it's fine. But it was really cute. She had, like, the table set up for us,
I
and
love it.
I cried. I, like, walked in, I was shaking. I don't know why. I'm, like, a weirdo. But it's fine.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
What's going on?
And then, we went out for Zach's birthday.
I know,
Which
extended
it
weekend.
feels like it was last night,
No.
but it wasn't.
I think I'm still tired from that night.
Guys, we were
It was
in
endless
bed very
hibachi.
early.
So, like, we just didn't stop eating. It was so good.
Oh, it was so good.
What did you do last night?
Last night.
Did you finish a book?
Oh, yes. I want
Good thing we talked about what we've done, what we
Okay.
did this week before this, because Kat would have never known what to say.
It's nervous being on, like, camera.
You just gotta
and stuff.
pretend
I,
it's not
forget. Okay, sorry.
Like, I'm not even looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just finished Too Late by Colleen Hoover, and it was so good. Like,
I actually have that.
What's the main character's name?
okay, when it was in my head, I was saying Asa, but when Justine said it out loud as Asa, I was
feel like
like,
that makes more sense.
I was like,
right?
yeah, that makes
Okay.
more sense. But it was such a good book. I feel like it was a lot. It had, like, some aggressive topics in it.
Oh yeah, I do remember
But
that. Now that
if
you say it.
you like reading, or like,
It'll reel you right in.
yeah, it'll get you going.
Frida's new book came out.
Speaking of Colleen Hoover and names, is when I was listening to the It Ends With Us audiobook, it kept saying the sister's name was Elisa.
It's Alyssa.
Exactly.
Didn't they say that in the movie too?
They said Alyssa in the movie, but in the audiobook they kept saying Elisa. And I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
weird.
oh, that's
Oh,
an
I don't like
interesting
that.
name.
No.
And then we got to the movie and I was like, that's a different
Change your
name.
Yeah, I feel like I was saying Alyssa.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh, I made tacos last night, but it was like a
Ooh.
Greek style taco. It
What
was
does that entail?
so I did ground turkey, like in the fry pan, and then the seasonings was garlic powder and like more of like an oregano blend, and then I did feta, cucumber, tomato, onion, like in the tortilla. So good.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Love,
Highly recommend.
love it.
But yeah, that was pretty much it.
What'd you do this week?
Thank you for that.
Well, I remembered you.
Finally.
Like, I literally, in my head, I'm
Finally,
like,
she remembers.
I went, she went. Okay, Jenna has to go still.
Honestly, I don't even know. Now that I've had all this time to think.
I know.
And it's hard.
It is hard.
Thursday,
Thursday, I don't think I did anything.
Friday.
I don't think I did it. Oh, Friday I went to Michaela's house with Kaylee.
Oh, okay.
We just kind of chilled, hung out.
R.I.P. Flan.
Yeah, Flan had FOMO, but she was in Germany during Oktoberfest.
Okay, well, she can go fuck herself.
That's a story for another pod
Okay.
with her on it, maybe, because I told her, I was like, I think it's time for you to leave Germany. Like, you've had too much fun.
Okay, so what we'll do is when you go there, we'll record a pod episode.
Yeah.
We can do it
Well,
virtually.
she's coming back at the end of October for a weekend.
Okay, she come on.
And it was like a rough day on Friday, but I was just like, I really haven't left the house all week. I
know.
should probably get out.
Get that.
Saturday and Sunday, I don't think I did anything.
Okay, you cleaned your closet one day this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. I literally got everything out of my closet. Like,
Wow.
I know.
so much. Then Don came over and took 3 bags worth of clothes.
Good.
And now I have 3 bags worth of clothes to donate. And then I have like a bunch of stuff I'm going to sell.
Look at you.
So I'm like really just going to go through my entire house these next like couple weeks and like get rid of everything.
Declutter.
Purge the frig out of
But
it.
she's on a spending free, so she can't buy more.
Good.
Yeah.
That is still big.
Well, I did purchase on Abercrombie yesterday, but that's because I had $50 worth of rewards.
I've been hearing about this $50.
Exactly, but I finally did it.
Months.
And I had $200
fake.
of... No, I had
Gift
$150 worth of gift cards, so I only spent
Oh.
$100.
Okay.
So you spent
on a spending freeze.
$350. Jenna.
Yeah, but I bought like
I'm calling
because
Justyne.
I threw away because I got rid of all of my sweaters. I had to buy new ones that were my size. So I have buddy dysmorphia. And then Monday I went golfing with Ryan and Zach. It was a fun time.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of events happened while we were there. Crazy golf course.
Ryan said there was a golf tournament too.
They almost lost Zach.
Yeah, there was
Almost
a
lost
scramble. A golf scramble.
Scramble, that's what you do at tournaments usually.
Yeah. And yeah, Zach golf cart did a donut and he almost ended up under it. I almost tore my fucking ACL because I also did a donut while swinging and almost fucking
A
fell.
donut while swinging. Ryan starts telling the story about Zach, and I go, "What cart was Jenna in?" That was my first question.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Because I figured you were gonna go with Zach.
Well,
I
I
just
did
assumed.
know it's Zach.
But then
But
that's why I said it.
But then Ryan would be like, "Oh, Jenna, come with me."
Your
I
ball's
would
closer
always
to mine.
go with Ryan half the time because my ball would be closer.
Yeah.
Which, love.
So was Zach's ball further or you guys?
It all depended on
Depended the whole.
the whole. That was a tough course.
Yeah. Ryan
Have you
said
ever
it was
been
very
there?
hilly.
No.
It was very hilly. So and all of them, I liked the one we always go to because it's
Oh.
I think the longest one is 3 something or 4 something or whatever. Where this one is
The one with the house at the end?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where this one, it was 400, 500 each hole. And I was like,
Oh,
we
no.
would literally be
We
at the
love a good
top.
par 3.
We would be at the top, and then you could see the hole all the way down, but then you had to go down a hill and then back up a hill. And I was like,
That's a lot.
one, thank God I got a golf cart for this. Because
Yeah,
I was
seriously.
not walking. Because it also,
At
it
least,
was a mile basically to get over
yeah.
to the freaking
I
course.
said that to Ryan. I was like, "Oh, you could watch if you wanted to." He's like, "No,
It
because
was
it's
the
so far."
farthest one.
I love walking.
We were,
Normal.
if me and Zach went alone, thank God Ryan has been there before.
Oh yeah.
Because if we were alone, we'd have no idea where to go. Because you literally pass everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like you might go in the right way. I like our normal one.
Yeah, me too. I think I might go next week.
What day?
Any day.
Okay.
I know, we have to go golfing together.
I know.
Every time I go, I need Alex to be here. I really need him to take 10 minutes to critique a 3-minute situation.
I feel like the problem is the sun goes down so early
I
now,
know.
and mornings just are tough.
I know.
I have to be at work.
I'm just golfed out.
Yeah, but do you?
8:30 the latest.
Can you make it 9:30?
No.
First meeting's at 9.
Yeah, my first meeting's at 9.
Okay, well, we can figure it out. Well, what if we went at 6?
Sunrise is at 6:38.
6:47.
All right.
Even
never
more
mind.
of my point.
Anyways, Monday we all hung out with each other. Yesterday, I did absolutely nothing. I took 2 naps yesterday. It was not okay.
Wild.
Which is probably why I didn't sleep at all last night. But
Then
whatever.
you woke up nauseous.
Yeah, that all factors in. You should get an aura ring.
I know.
pointed this
I
way.
need to get one.
And it doesn't help that when I do take my naps, it's at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
There you go.
Honey,
Yeah,
your writing this score is going down.
I know. Well, that was my week.
Okay.
I
like
obviously, we're having you on here because you're newly married.
Yeah.
We had a batch, we had a bridal shower, rehearsals, so I want to hear your thoughts and opinions of all the events that led up to the wedding and
God.
And you have to pick a favorite one too. Favorite moment.
Okay.
wedding appointments, nails, hair, all of it.
There was literally, I feel like when it was happening, it didn't feel like a lot because everything was so spread out. But looking back at it, I'm like, there was
How
so
did you do that?
much.
It was one thing after another.
One thing, even the engagement party a year before the wedding, it was just
No, the craziest thing is that a year ago, 2 days ago, it was your engagement party, and you're a married ass woman now. I love it.
It's so crazy. Okay, well, I guess, should I start with the engagement party?
You can start with whatever you want.
I mean, the engagement party was fun. It wasn't,
We don't have to go into depth on each.
yeah.
Just talk about your bridal era.
Yeah,
Okay.
high level.
I would
love
say
it.
engagement party was awesome because it was the first real event I
Mhm.
walked into as an engaged woman, and my mom and obviously the girls helped plan the engagement party, so I didn't have anything, like, I didn't know
thought
anything
you
about
were
it,
the
and I remember
only thing.
Alex and I just, like, walked in, and it was, like, so surreal.
I feel like
First
that
time.
also goes to, like, everything where you really know nothing besides the actual wedding.
Yeah. No, like,
Like,
that
every
was the
event, like,
trend.
you didn't know.
yeah, like, my whole, like, my, what's it called, bachelorette. I didn't know anything about my bachelorette. I didn't know where we were going. I didn't know.
You just did a pack of suitcase.
All I know who was going.
Yep.
And it was somewhere like sunny and 75. So wait, I have to tell this story. When I first got engaged, we went out to dinner, and I think it was you and Kelsey.
You went to the restaurant I work at.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had just gotten engaged, and they both had their phones out, like, on their notes app. And they're like, what's your vibe? Like, what do you want your batch to be like? What do you want, like, your bridal shower? And I had just gotten engaged. Like, my head was in a million places. So I just started randomly saying a bunch of things. These bitches were taking notes, like, writing everything down. It was so funny, like, looking back at it. But sunny and 75 for the
Was the
batch
biggest thing.
was one of the things that I said.
Okay. This is it.
Oh my, you don't have to read them all.
No, I
Like,
won't read high level here.
Don't make me
Bachelorette, no strip club, nice weather,
Okay.
sunny and 75, one day bathing suits, cute pajamas, no Miami, Arizona, or Maine, maybe Carolina. Drama free. Everyone figure it out. That's what she said. That's what she said. No tattoos or piercings. Sunblock. Wants to be her own person. Not matching anything.
Okay, we were also drinking martinis that night, so I was just.
No shirts saying everyone does it. Airport's fine, but no outfits. Maybe a colored outfit.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're done.
The drama free is very cat though.
I will say though, I feel like my batch, everything was drama free. Like, I feel like everyone got.
Except for the fire alarms at 3 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah,
don't
what the hell
remind
was
me.
That yeah, we're not talking about.
It was the way I woke up and go, oh, I need to get up.
No, it was the way that I was literally, like, in the living room, and Emily's like, are you awake down there? And I'm like, yeah. Or someone just kidnapped me.
Yeah, the fire alarms went off the first night of the batch, but it's
Great.
fine.
It really set the mood.
Justin was so beautiful. The waters were literally like crystal blue. It was so pretty.
I feel like the best part was you still didn't know where your bachelorette party was even after we played in Florida.
Yeah.
Or after they said it on the microphone
Yeah.
in the airport multiple times.
Okay, so we get to the airport and we go over to, what's it called?
The gate.
The gate. And they made me, like, not look at the signs or anything. So I was like, they made it this far. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
And then it was obviously a layover. So over the announcement, they were like, Atlantic, Georgia. And I'm like, why are we going to Atlantic, Georgia?
Atlantic or Atlanta?
Atlanta, sorry.
And that's not where your layover
I was
was.
in Baltimore.
Whatever. I thought it was Atlanta.
That was your honeymoon.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
They said not Destin, Florida.
Yeah, they didn't say Destin, Florida, so I thought we were going to Georgia, and I was
Yeah.
like, what is in Georgia? But once we got there, it was so beautiful, and
That's great.
I know.
I'm so happy.
And then we got home, and I feel like that month went by so quick, because then it was the bridal shower.
Well, that month went real quick for me, let me tell you.
Yeah, because you got laid off.
And the day I got home.
But my bridal shower was so beautiful. I didn't know anything about it, yet again. The theme or I just knew basically who I invited.
You just knew to show up. Alex knew more than you.
Yeah. We were like driving to the bridal shower that morning, and I'm like, Alex, like, if Justyne told us we could leave in like 15 minutes, that means it has to be like close to the house. So on our way there, I guessed where it actually was.
Only because he took that one exit.
Yeah, because he took one exit, and I'm like, oh, I know where we're going. But the room was set up so cute, and everything was so pretty.
Honestly, I'm
Jenna
surprised
blew
you didn't guess where it was.
I said the same thing.
I feel like I didn't guess because I didn't think she would have it there.
Yeah, well, it was only because they redid the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blew up.
Jenna, yeah, those balloons were all Jen.
Terrible. I said, it's only because it's Katherine.
Whenever one would pop, the best part was, like, I wouldn't be over there. It was her,
She would
Kelsey.
literally, like, have her back towards
Ryan.
us, like, a mile away. And one would pop, and we'd all look right at Justyne, like, waiting to get yelled at.
I also feel like for me too. Like, I'm not a very, like, all about me person. Like, I hate being the center of attention.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
Well, I know, but it was hard to, like walk into things.
And
Or
not
I
know.
would get so nervous, or, like, I just wanted to make sure everything went well for, like, everything.
Yeah, it did.
No, it did. But it was just, like,
I love it. And now fast forward to the wedding.
Yeah, high level wedding. Like, what were your favorite parts of the wedding?
everything.
Okay, if
Like,
you had to pick 3,
It's,
and then we'll do ours.
it's literally,
Ooh.
it's insane. And I'm not even just saying it because it was my wedding, but, like, it was perfect. Like, from the weather to the venue.
Also, one
to
of my
the
next questions
people.
is, did something go wrong that nobody would know besides you and Alex?
I wouldn't even know. Because I literally don't know. Like, unless I don't know about
I
something.
feel like the story you told the other day at dinner just about, like, the bus.
Oh, yeah.
That's, like, a funny, like, that
Or
day.
the cake.
Fucking cake.
No.
But, like, those are, like, minor
But it
things.
wasn't even, like, a problem.
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, a funny thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
I would say my favorite part was marrying the love of my life.
That can't be your answer.
It wasn't, but
I
mean, yeah.
Because that's a given.
I feel like that's something you would say.
What?
Yeah,
Marrying the love of my life?
exactly.
I feel like it's obvious.
Yeah.
I think, okay, there's a few things. I loved how, so obviously we all got ready at the venue, and I loved how, like, we had the whole venue, like, the whole morning to ourselves, and, like, we just felt so, like, comfortable. Like, where our ceremony was, it was, like, out on the balcony over the golf course, and, like, we were just, like, walking out there, like, talking. Like, I think it was very calming for me to be at the venue, like,
Yeah.
seeing everything come to life. It was just, like, I don't know, I really like that.
Your wedding coordinator was my favorite part, so she was great.
She was great. I love that we did a first look because I feel like I was so nervous.
I felt like you instantly, like, felt that.
Yeah,
after.
like, I calmed down a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I was internally nervous.
Yeah.
I, like, said I was nervous, but, like, I don't think anyone realized how nervous I was. And then I saw Alex, and I feel like I definitely felt a lot better. So that was nice. And I loved how we did personal vows in front of everyone,
my
which
God.
a lot of people, I feel like, wouldn't think we would do. But I'm so glad we did them.
Everybody meant, like,
Yeah, and I just think it was so emotional, and, like,
The amount of freaking crying I did during that ceremony.
make.
Literally, Dom's parents were like, you needed to get it together. Like, you were unwell. And I was like, well,
It's
I'm
so emotional.
sorry.
I
Like,
know.
just from, like, all right, I'll go to mine now.
Okay.
But just from, like, you walking down the aisle, like, immediately, like, I had tears, and I was just, like, so shook. But I would say, like, my favorite moments were, one, like, seeing you in your dress for the first time.
Oh yeah, I love that we did
Because,
that.
like, one, I also love that we got pictures of it, because you can so tell, specifically me and Justyne, how freaking shook we were by what you were wearing and how beautiful you looked.
I hope it's in the video of our reaction.
No, literally,
Oh.
because, like, you could just tell, like, everyone else was shocked too, like, specifically Ashley, like, you could see her, like, mouth drop, but me and Justyne were like, I was, like, bent over, like, oh my god, that's not what I thought you were gonna wear.
I
and you
I
looked
was surprised that you
gorgeous.
guys were so surprised.
That is not what I
I
expected
literally
at all.
thought that you were going to wear what you wore to senior
Yes.
prom with straps.
like that, like style.
Yeah.
With the straps that you had, but that style.
And, like, very
Yeah.
big train.
Yeah. So I was, like, blown away,
Aw.
and you looked amazing. I would say the ceremony as a whole, because the freaking tears down my, I literally kept having to be like, and I would look back at Dom and be like, I'm not okay.
I can't wait for the video.
No, literally. And there's, like, pictures of me, like, literally
Yeah.
going like this. Like, I literally have to go back to her and be like, I'm not okay. Like, what do I do? And I would look behind her, and Ashley's crying, and I'm like, oh my god.
I don't think I looked back once.
No, you didn't.
I didn't have, like,
But then there was
I don't
also
know.
the, like, funny moments, like, during the ceremony, too, which I'm glad also got captured to, like, show that, like, we were all laughing.
oh, yeah.
Oh, that one photo
Where
Yeah.
everyone's
where
laughing.
everyone is laughing. It's so funny. Like, I was zooming in on everybody's face, and I was dying.
I think it's funny that you asked what was so funny, and everybody gave the same answer,
Yeah.
because that's obviously what it was.
And then, I mean, everything was just the best.
I know.
We were just on the dance floor all night, but I would say the group dancing, even though I still cannot do it,
It's fine. No one does.
it was just fun
Where's
as
my
hell.
credit? I killed it. At least the night of the rehearsal, not the wedding.
Okay, well, we're talking about the wedding. But, like, I still don't know how to group dance, but was I jumping in there being like, let's go? Absolutely.
Yeah.
It literally, when the DJ was like announcing that we were gonna do the Greek dance, like my mom still says, she was like, it was so crazy how every single person just stood up and ran to the dance floor.
Yeah.
She was like, everybody wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, it was nuts. I think also just, like, me and Ashley on the dance floor, like, once we're on
They
the
were
dance
camera whores.
floor, no, specifically,
Whores.
I'm a camera whore because there's way too many selfies of me in there. I, like, see, and just wait for the video because I would see the video and I'd be like, hey!
I don't even remember seeing the video guy.
Oh, I was following him around.
I wouldn't know which one was the video guy.
He was cute. He was like the little older guy.
Yeah, those are my favorites, and I think just, like, seeing them married, like, tearjerker.
It's so
Tears.
crazy. I feel like, oh my god, did I tell you guys that half my family missed us cutting the cake?
No.
So
No.
I didn't.
Wait, yeah, I actually saw that happen.
So they announced.
Because David yelled at your mom and was like, you freaking missed her cutting the cake.
So my whole family, like most of my family, like my aunt, my uncle, my mom,
Like, all the important family
yeah,
members.
they went up to the bar to take a shot. And,
And then they all came in.
and they all like are running in because they're like, oh, the cake.
Like, your brother literally was, like, yelling at your mom, like, I can't believe you missed it. What were you doing?
Taking a
Like,
shot.
I feel like I wouldn't want it to be anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, and it was funny because like I wouldn't know. Like my uncle told me that afterwards. We were all dying. Like it was funny.
Your uncle probably has more pictures than that cameraman.
We didn't even need to hire a photographer.
No, absolutely
He
not.
was so funny. He was just like,
He gave a good,
oh, the blessing.
yeah, I can't think of the word.
Yeah. Well, we asked him to do a blessing, and I knew he was gonna like also
Do
make it
something,
into a
yeah.
toast, which I like wanted him
Yeah.
to do, but I thought it was cute that he did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cute.
What were your favorite parts?
I didn't go.
No.
I feel like you said them all.
I know.
I
Kind of why I wanted to go before you.
Because I was gonna say all of yours. I feel like it was very special to watch you get married. I feel like, yeah, given, whatever. I'll say I was very nervous about my speech.
But you killed it, especially the last part when you're like, you literally go, I know this part, and flip the paper down.
Like,
Yeah.
You literally like had it, had your glass down, you had the microphone in one
I
hand,
was all
paper in the
stressed
other
at paper.
hand, in font size 900.
no, literally font size
It
900.
literally gets to like the last like sentence, and she literally out loud goes, I know this part, and literally like puts the paper back together and down, and then grabs
Because I
her
wanted
glass.
to raise my glass.
Oh yeah.
Also,
yeah.
the amount of times I heard that last part, and still to that day, it sounded like I never heard it before.
It was a killer
Wait,
line.
you didn't have your glasses on.
No, that's why it's
That's
fun.
why.
Yeah.
No, literally, like, I'm sure you probably could have read it at your table because it was so big.
No, between your speech and Kelsey's speech, I was like the tears.
Of course, Kels went first too, and she started the emotional train.
Yes.
Because like she was getting to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, like
I wanted
She
to
was-
go up there and just hug
I
her.
know.
She was so
I'd
cute.
be like, it's okay.
I whispered, I'm like, Kels, you got this. She was so cute.
Just did so good. It was nice to feel a little pep talk before. Oh, she did so good. But yeah, my speech. I was definitely nervous, but I feel like I didn't cry because I practiced it enough. And I was shaky though. I feel like you could just
Everyone
tell.
was.
Yeah.
Me and Alex were laughing. Everyone who went up there was like
I
this.
Wait, my favorite part after that actually has nothing to do with anybody, but I think you were both. I know you were there. So we were taking a picture, and the cameraman was like, "Oh, let me take that for you, Justyne." And he said my name. I was like, "How do you know my name?" He was like, "You don't remember me giving you the microphone at the?" I was like, "Oh,
Oh, when
Right.
we were taking it in front of the.
in the side."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess that's right." Honestly, the weather was a part of
I
my
know,
The
favorite.
weather was
I feel like
perfect.
I don't know. And I just felt like the emotion for you.
Yeah.
I've been very in tune with that lately. I don't know. Other people's emotions. I could just tell you were so excited. And like, I knew you were nervous, but it was nice to just see everything come together.
Yeah.
Especially after planning it for an entire year.
I will say, like, when we were in the getting ready suite, like, right before the ceremony, when we were watching, like, all the people walk in, like, getting off the bus, like, that moment right there, like, felt insane.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
like, everyone's walking into this building.
We're like, oh, this person
Yeah.
is out the window.
And then it was honestly like I felt like even me being nervous for no reason, and then I feel like once you walked down the aisle, like after you said I do, I was like, I can breathe.
Yeah,
I
know.
There's that picture of me like this. So I was
Not
like, so
Kat.
happy.
Not taking her flowers
I
afterwards.
know.
I said it
No,
for
I
her,
know.
those flowers, and Kelsey goes, her flowers, and she won't take them. And then she goes, oh, my flowers!
I know, and like
I,
the
like,
thing is,
said it.
me, Justyne, and Kelsey had this like talk multiple times of like, okay, Kelsey, you get up there, you pass your flowers to me, Justyne passes her flowers to you, Kat passes her flowers
Yeah.
to Justyne. Like
We had it.
down to a side.
And then I tried
And then
to
it was
go
like,
back.
okay, on the way back, like we go up one, and then you just did one.
I said, your flowers.
When I tell you, I think I blacked out during the ceremony. Like, just from being so excited and nervous. Like, I think it was the day before we left for the honeymoon, Alex and I had to sit on the couch and he reread me the vows. I forgot what he said. I'm like,
Market basket was
yeah.
Oh, I will say that was one thing, because I felt like
that
I was
you
nervous.
didn't put on.
Yeah, I was nervous
That's
for my speech. I felt like I had this like cool intro to be like, listen guys, like I'm not talking about Mark Basket in here, because that like calmed my nerves in the sense like I got to make like a little joke before I started.
For sure.
We met at Market Basket.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of honeymoon, like how was it?
Amazing.
Like high level, like did you obviously you weren't really on your phone, so like how was just like the relaxation part of it?
I think you also need to preface this with you and Alex do not go on vacation,
Ever.
and that makes it that much more
Like
special.
I feel like you guys only go on vacation if it's like an event you have
Yeah.
to go to.
Yeah. I will say, like, we've been places, like, but we've never, like, been, like, tropical or, like, anywhere by ourselves. Like, we've
So
done,
just like relax.
yeah. But I will say, to start off, I'm so happy that we went right after the honeymoon, but had a few days.
The wedding?
The wedding. So our wedding was Friday, and then we left Tuesday morning. So I think it was perfect.
Yeah.
Like, we got home, we, like reorganized our lives.
Yeah.
Relaxed, and then we were off. But it was literally insane. Like, we went to St. Lucia, and the water alone was, like...
Better than Justin.
I couldn't even describe the blue. It was this, like, blue-green color. So, yeah, the water was just, like, so beautiful. And when we got to the resort, like, the water was so still and calm.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It was... I'm like, I feel like it's fake. Like, it just looks so beautiful. And the resort itself was beautiful. We did, like, a sandals all-inclusive, which we wanted to do that because, one, we just planned a wedding for the past
You
year.
don't want to think about doing
And
anything.
we were like, yeah, we don't want to worry about anything. We literally just want to sit our butts on a beach, drink, eat, relax, recap the wedding, and just, like, be a married couple.
Did you do any like excursions, or was it more like just sit your ass on a beach?
Definitely more of the relaxing part. We did this one excursion. It was like a land and sea excursion, which was really cool. But the land part was like touring around the island, and I got so car sick.
I would not survive.
So there's literally two main roads in St. Lucia, and they're all like windy, up and down hills. So
you would hate it.
It was like cool, like to see everything. But of course, I was in the back of this like.
Oh yeah.
Rookie mistake.
Oh my god, I was like, I'm gonna throw up right now.
I feel like anybody, if you've been to a Caribbean island, you've gone on an excursion, you just know, you get in that white van, your heart sick, and your life is at risk. Like they do not care.
No, they were like whipping corners and. But anyways, besides that part, the sea part was really cool. It was on a what's the thing called?
Catamaran.
So that was really fun, and they like served you drinks and they made lunch.
Did they show you? I think it was St. Lucia. There was like a cliff, and then you can jump off of it. No.
I don't know, but we did snorkeling, and it was probably the scariest experience.
Do you have any pictures? Because I haven't seen pictures of this honeymoon.
Yeah, I'll show you after.
Yeah. I saw like the two of just like checking in, and that was it.
Just sending you guys to make sure you knew we were safe. The snorkeling though, so it was the first time I ever snorkeled. And they like pulled a boat up on the side of this cliff, and like 40 people just like get in the water, and I was like one of the last of the people to get in the water, and I'm like looking out, and I'm like, can you just imagine a freaking just shark just like
God!
no, like literally it's all I thought about. So Alex and I like go in the water, and like we're looking down. It's so clear, you can literally see the bottom. There's rocks and like little fishes, but obviously nothing crazy. But it was so scary, like being in an open body of water like that. And I look at Alex and I go, I'm done. Like, this is cool. Like, I had my experience. Like, I'm good.
I hate snorkeling more than anything.
But yeah, so that was like the one like big adventure we did. But I would say like overall, like the room we stayed in was literally right on like the patio where the pool and the bars were, and another like 10 feet you walked and the beach was right there. Mm-hmm. So like I think that alone was the best experience.
Convenience.
Yeah. But it was so good. I'm like depressed that I'm back.
No, like I need a travel little vacation so bad.
It was
who wants to get married?
You.
Yeah.
Shout out Aruba Marriott Hotel maybe in 2 years for your wedding.
Literally.
No, legit, all planned out and everything.
Well, what is your number one tip for the wedding planning process?
Stay organized. Like,
well, that was a quick answer.
No, I was so proud of myself. Like, obviously, my friends and...
Well, did you put together that wedding binder?
Yeah.
Okay, that was amazing.
Right, yeah. Didn't that impress you? I was shocked. She was like, a wedding binder.
You were shocked? Do you know how detailed I am?
It's like, I do, but I didn't expect you... I feel like this is going to sound... Like, I didn't expect you to go and print something out and put it in a binder. Because you...
And, like, put it in those sheets.
Yeah, like, you've called me before and just been like, I don't know how to do this. And, like, that's okay.
I know how to print. I might not be good with computers.
That's why I thought that. The organization part, I believed. It was the binder, though.
Anyways, I would say literally from when Alex and I got engaged, like, we started touring within the first month, and then once we booked our venue, like, I try to stay on top of everything. Like, between vendors, like, I kept everything in, like, tabs and stuff, like, their contact information, and I just, like, dedicated time to work on the wedding, because I feel like if you don't do that, you'll like start to forget about things, and then it'll be like, oh crap, I forgot to do that, or oh, like now it's too late, or I just didn't want to like limit our wedding in any way.
Yeah. Well, like very smoothly because you were so organized.
Yeah. And I will say it was really helpful. I didn't have like a coordinator, like a planner, but
you had someone on site.
We had someone on site
that goes a long way.
Day of, and like obviously like throughout this past year, like I could email her and she would like be like, yep, don't worry about it. So like it's good to have a good connection with like your venue planner, which I did.
Yeah. She was good.
She was awesome.
Oh. I feel like you emailed her one time and she responded within like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, she
was so nice.
Should be friends with her.
We should. Justyne, you're also married.
Yeah.
What was your number one tip?
Just remember it's your day and no one else's.
Damn right.
I feel like there were a lot of decisions like, what about this person? And like, that's just how I am. But at the end of the day, I chose what I wanted to choose.
Yeah.
So now that you're married, Katherine, do you have any goals for marriage? Or is there something that, like, you and Alex want to do within the next year, like, together as a married couple?
I feel like nothing, like, specific because, like, I don't know, I feel like we have a really good foundation. We just got married. Obviously, like, financially, we want to just keep growing because, I mean, we just...
Money was fake for the past year.
Literally. We just paid for a whole
Katherine wedding. Like, having to pay for something, she's like, it's fine, money's fake. And I'm like, okay.
I feel like during the wedding process, you're like, you only get married once. Screw it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we definitely just need to focus on our careers a little bit right now and like grow financially, be more, you know.
Yeah, like you have a house.
Yeah.
Like, that foundation, like you said, is already there.
I feel like we definitely want to do stuff to the house. Like our goal, like we really want to put a deck on the house. So
a what?
A deck.
I heard a duck.
We have those.
Yeah.
We have those in the water.
Where would you put a deck? Off that room.
Yeah.
I love how you know exactly what I was talking about.
Yep.
Off the room or as the room?
Off the room.
Okay.
And we
And
put
that's
like
on the side, right?
and we put like sliders there. I don't know if that's a definite because then Alex is like, well, we need to do an addition, like. So I don't know what would come first.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
But obviously, I feel like because we just planned a wedding over the past year, like, now we can just, like, focus on us and not be stressed anymore and, like, I don't know, just be a married freaking couple.
He's
Oh,
comfortable.
fuck. I'm recording a podcast.
He wants to be a part of my life.
Alright, Justyne.
Yeah.
You got married almost 3 years ago. Did you make any goals when you got married? No, I literally said this to her last night. She goes, I didn't make any goals. And I was like, well, that's all right.
Ryan told me I should talk about how fun and loving our marriage is, though. And I said, so I'll have nothing to say. That's what I told him.
Oh my god.
I was kidding, guys. I was kidding.
That one just went through my nose.
Okay, so like,
So my marriage goals, like I wouldn't say we had goals, but we
or like,
obviously
do you have goals now?
to get pregnant. I feel like, I'll be honest, like Ryan and I felt like we had a rough like first year, and not even like in a bad way. Just like I think we both were trying to figure out like what we did want next, and obviously we decided that would be kids and like things like that. But like it was hard. Like going through that was not fun. We had no answers, anything like that.
Was it like you were talking about it and you couldn't agree, or is it just like
Yeah, 'cause I
neither
wanted
of you just didn't know?
No, I wanted to pop him out as soon as we got married, and he didn't. And like 2 months after we started trying, and I mean, he looks back and he's like, "Oh, I'm glad we did," because like we agreed. But what I'll say is like now, I just feel like the biggest advice. I don't know if this is the word, but like treat your person you married as your teammate. Like there'll be times when we're doing something and Ryan will say something that's like totally against me, and he's like, "Oh shit, I wasn't a good teammate." Like and like you'll reflect on that, but like teammates like our biggest word that we use.
I can tell.
It is. I feel like a few nights ago I couldn't sleep. I was like Ryan was tired. I was like, "Babe, like I love you. And I know you're tired too, but like, can you please like maybe rub my head? Maybe like that'll help me get to sleep." I know it sounds so silly. And he like fell asleep and like had his hand first of all like here, and then he woke up and said, "Sorry, I wasn't a good teammate last night." Like that's like I don't know.
That's cute.
So, I mean, our goals is just to be each other's person, like partner in life. That's it. And to pop out so many versions of us, but you know, TBD.
That's a good goal.
No.
I'm a little nervous for that. A little mini
Mini
Justyne and
version.
Ryan.
I don't know which one I'd rather have.
I know. No, that's why I was like, I'm kind of nervous for either, because like,
I think I want a mini Ryan.
I think I want you to have a mini Ryan first.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
either
know-
one, like,
Yeah.
right away.
Ryan
Either
can't
way.
handle two of me, though.
No.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we as a group could collectively
Yeah,
handle-
that's true.
Good.
Today I said to Ryan, hey! Today I said to Ryan, I go, do you, like, know you're going to have to deal with me, like, 9 months pregnant, right? He's like, I just try
Oh
not
my
to
God,
think
wait.
about it.
I'm trying not to think about
Yeah,
that.
he goes, I just try not
See,
to think
I
about it.
feel like
I think I'm gonna
I think
love
you'd be
pregnancy.
different.
No, I feel like people think, like, once they're pregnant, like, they're gonna be, like, bitchy and, like, emotional.
You'll be nice.
And I literally think that you'll be, like, so in love and emotionally,
Yeah.
like, in tune with being pregnant.
She's gonna be like,
That you'll
hey,
be so nice and, like, have no care in the world.
how are you? Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay.
you just ran over my husband. That's fine.
Like, that one's so accurate.
Oh, God. Well, I
Like,
hope
no
so.
bitchy comments will
Yeah.
come from Justyne during those entire 9 months. After that, who knows?
You know what's great? We have this recorded so we can look back on it if I'm ever a bitch. Thanks.
I don't want to hurt him.
Just push him. It's okay. He'll be fine. Keep going.
I don't like
You were so close.
That's okay. Alright. Last topic.
Oh my god, we're already there?
Yeah, we've been chatting for a
Well
long
done.
time. Yeah, last topic. We have been talking for a very long time. I don't know how long, but
We did it.
last topic is you're both married.
Mm-hmm.
I am not.
Not yet.
So what are your tips for me for finding the one?
I have one right away.
I know what you're gonna say.
Justyne's gonna say, "To not be so picky."
No.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say that too.
No! You have to...
See, she's already pregnant. She's already nice.
Put that in the air, please.
Manifest it, baby.
Manifest it. Is... I don't know how to say this. Hold on. It's nice, I promise. Like, you want a man who has their life together, who maybe goes to the gym, and likes espresso martinis, okay? Like, you want a man that's you, right?
Sure.
Okay. So, like, don't find a man at a club. Like, find a man.
You think I would even step foot in a club nowadays?
No, but, like,
Seriously.
you want to, like, attract
I get what you're
the
saying.
lifestyle. So don't find a man at the club because that's not what kind of guy you want. Go to the gym, rather. Don't go to the gym. But, like, like don't go to
Says
the
I'm too fat, says I'm too skinny.
So go to an espresso martini place.
Yeah, and, like, maybe you'll find somebody who has, you know what I mean? Like, attract what you want.
Well, you know what's really hard when my friends don't want to go out?
I mean,
When
we'll
have you
go
ever
out.
planned an espresso martini? Oh, we're going out tomorrow, actually.
Friday.
Friday. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
believe it's Thursday. Maybe we'll find him there.
That's what I'm saying. You want to
Let's
find
be
somebody.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's the thing is, like, we never have these girls' nights anymore because all you bitches are married, which, listen, I'm very thankful that I have a very good relationship with each one of your men. I would consider them my close friends.
Yeah.
And
I
I
hope
hope they
so.
would consider me the same because I'm important. Because I feel like I would hope they consider me as close.
Obviously.
Because I think I have a very good relationship with each one. Me and Alex always talking about work shit. Him trying to teach me things that are going to take 10 minutes, you know, that whole spiel. But, like, we never have girls' nights anymore, which is fine. But because those don't happen, like, going out.
Okay.
So, like,
We all hang out.
no, but, like, we'll hang out, like,
Listen,
indoors.
You
In someone's house, where it's like, oh, if we go out for martinis or something, I'm like dressing cute
Perfect.
and dressing nice, and we're going. Some of my other friends like to, you know, go clubbing or to dive bars in
you don't want
Boston,
that.
and I'm like, not my scene.
Yeah.
So I need my adult friends
adult friends.
who are married.
I also feel like it'd be good if we went, like, where we're going Friday night, because, one, it's, like, around
Mhm.
our neck of the woods. So it's, like, because you don't want to, like, be far away
No.
and go out, and then the person is far
Exactly.
away.
So,
An airport.
Ooh.
listen,
Well, yeah.
I need
sure.
to-
That's
because
what
you're always
you would
there.
Exactly.
I need to
Then
stop
try-
dressing like a homeless person when I go to the airport then.
Yeah. I've met some. This was recently, so I didn't know if I should say it. I met some cute boys at the airport bar once. I was going to.
Where were you recently?
I was going to Arizona by myself. That's why I was like, I don't
Sounds like a scandal.
No.
When?
Oh.
When you went to see your niece and nephews?
Yeah, but I feel like it was actually last year
Okay, so it
when
wasn't
I
recent.
went.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I remember I was just like, I don't know what was wrong with me. Let's say I had a drink at the bar at the airport. I had two, by myself, okay?
See, I can't drink at the airport because I will pee.
Okay,
Oh.
and I get
I
that.
don't pee on
I
the
knocked
plane.
out. But there was like 2 or 3 guys. They were going to Arizona on a golf trip, and I remember I was just talking to them. Like, I mean, they very much knew I was married. Don't worry. But like,
We weren't worried.
okay. Like, I'm obsessed with Ryan. I can't not tell people I'm married.
No, like she's
oh,
wearing
so
an
my
aura around her
husband?
necklace. I mean, her neck.
I didn't have that then. Yeah, let it ring. I guess I'll sell it. So, but I just remember, like, they were super nice and chill. You know what I mean? Like, that's the energy you want. So.
Maybe I should not show up 30 minutes before
That's
my
what I'm
flight.
saying. So we'll book a trip to the house.
To the house?
Next Friday. We're going on a plane.
Oh my God! Next Friday. That's it. So we're gonna wear a cute outfit. You're gonna wear a cute outfit to the airport.
At 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is early, though.
That's when all the good boys go out.
The good boys.
The good boys.
We do all the bad boys go out.
At the 6 a.m. flight coming home on Monday morning. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to the, no bars are gonna be open. We're gonna go to Starbucks.
Okay, I I feel like.
So
Wait, what was the question? I feel like we've talked about so many
How
things.
she's gonna find the one, and
What are some tips for me to find the one?
the one.
See, I feel like it's not like you're doing anything wrong, or like
I'm not doing anything
no,
right.
no. I'm saying like it's hard because like it's hard nowadays to
No,
like
it's hard
find
because
people.
you fuckers, one, have been with your fuckers
Why are we getting blamed?
for so long, and I feel like it came natural. You met both of them at work,
Yeah.
and Dom, I don't know how to say that, but it was like 4 years ago. It's hard nowadays.
Yeah, we're not
That's
discrediting you. I feel like I can't imagine how hard it is,
Yeah.
but I also feel like you just gotta have that mentality that you're going to find someone, and like when you go out, be like, oh, I could meet someone tonight, or like just don't like in your head be like, oh, I'm never gonna find someone, because you
Well, it's
will.
hard because I don't go out.
Well,
you gotta go out in the right environments.
I also feel like, I don't know why, I think I said this to Alex the other day too. I'm like, I feel like once Jenna meets someone, it's gonna be like endgame.
No, like
Yeah,
the thing is,
100%.
it's like when I meet someone, we're moving in, we're getting married, we're having kids every.
We'll be
like,
in Roma next year.
I hope
right
so.
away, like it's happening,
But
whether they like that or not.
In a sense, like not an advantage.
When you know, when you're older.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say you have age in a sense on your side, and like most people at this age know what the fuck they want in life. Like I would imagine,
Hopefully.
I would know what I want.
Yeah.
I do know what I want still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it.
Any other tips and tricks?
Tips and tricks.
I also feel like even though like even though we just said like obviously like it'll be endgame, I kid a little bit because obviously no, because I want you to make sure that
that it should
because you're worthy of like so much.
I'm not one
So
that.
like
It's gonna take me 10 years to like be like, yeah, you're the one.
hopefully not, but
10 years.
I'll be like, oh, he did. I'll literally be texting you guys. And be like, he did this one thing. It's over.
be like I kicked him out.
What
do you
Kid's
do?
gonna be bridesmaid.
He
No.
left the cabinet open.
No, I was just gonna say that. He left the camera open.
He'll come.
Yeah. All right. Well, next week, and we have Dom's bachelorette.
We're
So
so excited.
the four of us will be on the pod after that to
Oh my
discuss
gosh.
a recap of
A
that
recap.
bachelorette, and then
That's
we have
gonna
the
be
wedding.
spicy.
Literally our next month is like full.
Crazy. All right.
Full.
Well, thanks
I like
for
it.
coming on.
Anytime.
Right.
We loved having you.
Love
You
to
little
be-
married woman. All right. Bye.
Bye.